Actor Sonu Sood is earning a whole lot of love on social media for arranging buses and food for stranded migrants during the nationwide lockdown. He's also launched a toll-free helpline for homebound migrants. Now, the actor tweeted the helpline number along with a message in Hindi asking migrants to get in touch with him and share details of their location and their destination. And he said he would do the rest. Well, lots of praise coming in from the actor who joins us right now. Thank you very much indeed for speaking with NDTV. Tell us a little more about this initiative. What made you think about doing this for all those thousands of migrants?
Thank you so much for having me, Ankita. I would say everyone was severely disturbed seeing those visuals of millions of migrants on the road, losing their lives, walking with little kids, with their elder parents. So we all felt bad, but I realized that it's not the time to sit and feel bad for them, but to find a way out. I remember this very close friend of mine, Neeti Goyal, we had started this food drive where we were distributing almost 45,000 meals every day, and we had a stall at a place in Thana, Kalwa Chowk, where a lot of migrants were walking, because that's a junction where the whole highway starts. So we tried to convince a family who was walking to Karnataka, and we said, just give us a day and I'll try to line up all the permissions. And they had no hope. They said, it's not going to happen. We don't trust that we want to go. But somehow I was able to convince them, and I got those permissions in place in a day. And second day, almost 350 people left for Karnataka, with all proper permissions from Maharashtra government, from Karnataka government. And they were crying in the bus. They had tears in the eyes and smiles on their faces. And I realized that this is not a story of just 350 people, but millions across the country who are stuck and who have no access to you. So then I started, no matter in which part of the country you are, I will get to you, I'll make sure that you reach back to your loved ones. So then I started speaking to Uttar Pradesh government, Bihar government. At the time they had closed all the borders, but somehow I feel God was very kind, and I was able to convince people.
How difficult was it to get all these permissions? I mean, you make it sound easy, but it must have been quite an effort.
It's a huge process. First worker has to get the medical done, then he has to get registered in the local police station. From there, the file goes to the DCP office. From DCP office, they send it to the district magistrate office. To the state they are traveling, that goes to the ADM. From ADM again back to DM, then back to DCP, then back to the local police station.
Wow,
then the
really
worker gets a call.
Yeah.
So there's no way they're going to stop. They'll walk. They'll walk in a day or two. And when these guys can't fill a form, we can't expect these permissions to come in place so easily. So somehow I feel God was kind, and I was able to put things together. And I got permissions for all these states, and now we have hundreds of people living every single day.
That sounds absolutely amazing, Sonu Sood. Now, you also talked about how you got a lot of help from your friends who also helped make this happen. What is it, do you think, about this situation that is touching so many people who are wanting to come forward and do just their little bit as well?
Everyone felt that, this is an issue that has to be addressed, that has to be taken care. And I remember, I read in a newspaper, 21 migrants died, 8 migrants died somewhere and all. So we as Indians, as humans, we made them migrants. They had a name. They had someone was Ram Mohan, someone was Kishan Mohan. They had a family who was waiting for their kids to return. And we were just, just sitting and just cribbing about the whole system. So I thought, I'm not going to make this happen. I'm not going to let anyone die on the highways. So I just came forward and said, let's make this happen. And somehow, I would say God was kind enough. And I think their prayers also did wonders, which made things happen for me. Yeah. And lots of friends came forward. There are lots of people who said, I want to give one or two buses.
I think you're being all too modest, and it really is amazing what you've managed to achieve in such a short time. But in your opinion, why is it, do you think, that despite all the assurances we've heard from Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray telling migrants time and time again, we're doing whatever we can for you over here, don't move, you will make sure that you get everything that you need. Why do you feel there is this desperate need to get back any which way they can, whether it's, piling up in these Shramik trains or even starting to walk from Mumbai? The entire slums that are now completely empty. Did anyone think this was possible in Mumbai even a month or so ago?
Mumbai is the most difficult place to actually live. I would say, with a Dharavi place like Dharavi, which is almost 8.5 lakh people with just in a very small space. So you can't expect the social distancing. We were bound to see those numbers, and I would say, all these government officials and ministers, they have done their bit. They were trying, and still they are trying their best. But it's not easy to put things together. It's very difficult, and the only thing was there was a huge panic that was created. They just thought that we are going to die if we don't go back home, and that whole wave spread across the globe, and they said,
Right.
no, only way to survive is go back to their homes.
Well, Sir Sonu Sood, thank you so much for speaking with us, and once again, congratulations and a lot of admiration for what you've been doing.
Thank you so much. God bless.